Good afternoon, students. Welcome back once again to the mathematics class. In the last class, we have discussed the measure of dispersion, that is nothing but range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, and standard deviation, right? So now, in today's lecture, we are going to study mean deviation for ungrouped data. Next heading is mean deviation for ungrouped data. Ungrouped data, right? So in this concept, mean deviation for ungrouped data is nothing but here let consider n observations. N observation means, for example, x1, x2, x3, so on up to xn. We are considering it as what? N observations. And whereas the following steps are involved in the calculation of mean deviation about mean or median. Here some steps are there to find mean deviation. Either it may be about mean or median, right? So let's see steps. First step, step 1, first step, how to find a mean deviation. Let's see. Calculate the measure of central tendency about which we are to which we are to find the mean deviation. The mean deviation, let it be what? Let it be, take it as a, right? A is nothing but what? The mean deviation about the mean. The table what they are giving, that is nothing but we are considering it as a. Measure of central tendency, we can call it as what? A, which has to be find the mean deviation here. So the next step 2, find the deviation of find the deviation of each xi from a, each xi from a, that is x1 minus a, x2 minus a, x3 minus a, so on up to xn minus of a, right? It is a second step. We have to find here the deviation of what? Xi, where xi is I is nothing but the set of natural number, that is 1 2 3 4 up to n. It is I equals to what here? 1 2 3 so on up to n, right? Set of natural numbers as usual. The step 3, find the absolute value. Absolute means here find the absolute, that is mod. Positive value we have to find here. Absolute value is nothing but modulus. Absolute values of deviation, that is nothing but drop the minus sign here. So we have to convert it in the positive, right? Minus sign, right? So if it is there, that is nothing but x1 minus a, x2 minus a, x3 minus a. If there is a negative sign, then we have to drop it negative to convert it into the positive, so on up to mod xn minus a, right? So next, finally, step 4, find the mean. Find the mean of the absolute value of the deviation. This mean is the mean deviation. This mean what it is? A mean deviation about what? A, what you have considered first. So that is mean deviation is formula for, already you know, mean deviation for A, which is nothing but summation I equals to 1 to n mod xi minus a whole divided by what? Total numbers n. Thus what we can write here? Mean deviation about x bar, which is nothing but what? 1 by n summation I equals to 1 to n mod xi minus x bar, where x bar is what? Which is mean, right? And mean deviation about m, that is m stands for what? Median. Here it is x bar is mean, right? So 1 by n, that is small n, one by n summation I equals to 1 to n mod xi minus m, where m equals to median, right? So these are the formulas, mean deviation formulas. Three formulas we have for mean, median, and for what? Central tendency, that is A. Let's see, for example, usually the m what we are using, it is m is usually denote the median unless it is stated otherwise, right? So let's see an example for how to find the mean deviation. With this example, it will be clear mean deviation for ungrouped data, right? So let's see an example. Find the mean deviation about the mean for the following data, right? A data has been given here. Let's see, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 4, 8, 12, right? We have to find here what? The mean deviation. Already we know the step, mean deviation for ungrouped data, that is 4 steps are there. So let's see solution. First of all, in the step 1, what we can do? In the step 1, mean of a given data we have to calculate here. Mean of data is given, it is right. That is nothing but x bar. It is sum of all the terms divided by number of terms, right? That is 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 4, 8, 12 whole divided by total number of terms are what? Number of observations are 8, right? So which is equals to how much we get in the numerator? 72 by 8, which is equals to what? 9. Which is in the first step we have to find the mean of a data, given data, right? So in the step 2, what is the step 2? We have to find the deviation of each xi here, right? So let's see the step 2, the deviation of respective observation. Respective observation from the mean, that is x bar, that is nothing but what? Xi minus x bar. Let's see what we get the values here. Xi minus x bar, already we have xi, x1, x2, x3, so on up to x8 we have here. So just subtract the value x bar from xi. So what we get here? 6 minus 9, 7 minus 9, 10 minus 9, 12 minus 9, 13 minus 9, 4 minus 9, 8 minus 9, 12 minus 9. These are the terms what we have. We can write it as 6 minus 9 is minus 3, 7 minus 9 is minus 2, it is 1, 3, 4, minus 5, minus 1 and plus 3, right? It is nothing but step 2. Here we have to finding what? The derivation of each observation, right? So next step 3, absolute value. See, here the negative values are there. This value we have to convert in the positive, right? Step 3, the absolute value of the deviation. Absolute value of deviations, that is nothing but xi minus x bar. What we get here? 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 1 and 3. It is step 3 to convert the negative values into positive. Next, finally step 4, to required mean deviation about the mean is the required mean deviation about mean is, let's see, that is mean deviation about x bar. It is nothing but mean. X bar is what here? Mean, which is equals to summation I equals to 1 to 8 xi minus x bar whole divided by 8. So just the values sum here: 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 3 whole divided by 8. That is nothing but 22 by 8. Finally the answer is what? 2.75 is nothing but what? Our mean deviation about mean. It is mean deviation about x bar, which is equals to 2.75, right? Which is nothing but mean deviation about mean. So got it? What is mean deviation for ungrouped data? Whereas mean deviation about mean is nothing but summation I equals to 1 to n mod xi minus x bar whole divided by n, it is, right? So with this we will conclude our today's lecture. In the next lecture we will see mean deviation for grouped data, right? So till then, take care, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you.